Today, I'll show and tell you how to compile an app for Android and iOS. As an example, we'll use the site demo.codico.io. First, we need a configuration for Firebase because without it, the compilation won't proceed. To start, we go to firebase.google.com and register there. I've already done this, so I'm greeted with this interface where I'm offered to create my first project. We'll do just that and name our project identically to demo. Continue. We don't need Gmini. Analytics is not needed. We wait for the project creation to complete, after which we'll proceed to create keys specifically for each type of application. That is, for iOS and for Android. Click Continue. And here we're offered to create a key to add our app on iOS, Android, or web. We won't use web, we'll start with Android. Here we need to enter the package name, which is a mirror reflection of our site, in this case, io.codico.demo. Name your ad, for example, demo. Continue if it offers to download the key, but we won't download it yet. We skip all this and go to the console. So here's our demo app, and in this app, we need Authentication, Get Started. And here we'll take and use Google, for example. We enable it, leave everything as is, for example. We can choose our email, then save. Now we can go to our project app and download Google services here. Let me show you what it looks like. Here's our Google services, and if we don't create a registration, this section will be empty, but it might be useful later. We also get a key here, and here's our package. When compiling the app, it's very important that this package matches. If it doesn't match, the compilation won't be successful. That's the main thing. Now, besides the demo, we need to create another project. Another app? We could make a project, but we'll make an app, which we'll name io.codico driver. This is so that we have an app for drivers. We'll call it Demo App Driver. In principle, everything is the same. Here's the driver. Here, we can also add an authentication method. It's already enabled. However, it's enabled. We can now make sure it's enabled, and here we'll download. The file and see actually. Here's the second file with the key. In principle, you can use it. You can use the first one. You can use the second one. Ideally, both are suitable, but usually each has its own. That is, the IOCodeco Demo app uses its own key, and for IOCodeco Demo driver, its own key now. We have two apps, the main app and the driver app. We also add another app for iOS, performing the same manipulations. And Decor Demo Mother. IIO. Here we can immediately download this file. Nothing needs to be connected in principle. We download it. This is for our main app. And we do the same for the driver out code. Demo driver, so you. Qt demo. Yes. It complains about the underscore, but you can leave it like that. The main thing is to ensure that this identifier matches what's in the app's source code and that it is unique. When registering on the App Store and Play Marketing, we'll also name it App iOS. Demo. Here's our second generated file for iOS. So for two apps, we'll have 4 files. That is for Google Play Market and for iOS. That's it for this stage. Next, we'll start compiling the apps themselves, setting up and compiling.